Thank you so much. I really needed that. I haven't had nothing like that in a long time. I want to say, how you doing, Muhammad Ali? I love him because he loves me so much. Thank you for loving me, Muhammad. Woo! Thank you. I'm just glad to be here tonight. I'm glad to be here to talk about the Supremes that I love so much. Giving honor to God, first of all, to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I'm just glad that he enabled me to be here. I'm glad that I was inducted into the Hall of Fame. That was a great reward for me. And I learned that there are a lot of good people out here. And I thank God for them. And I'm glad that I was alive to see myself go into that. I thought one time I'd go out before that happened. But Ahmed Erdogan, I knew he was going to see to it. He did. Mo Austin has something to do with it too. God bless him. And I'm very glad that I'm alive to see it. I would like to see my star placed in the sidewalk in Hollywood too. I've been drawing one every night by my bed, looking at it. I would like to see one put down there for me. I've been waiting a long time for that. And I'm very glad to see the Supremes get their chance also. I love them so much because they remind me of myself. They dress like me. Diana Ross been dressing like me for years. You all know that. And they also do my holler, woo! You know, I am the first one to say, woo! Well, everybody else will say, woo! I'll say, woo! Shut up. You know, before me, you didn't hear no woos, you heard woes. And I was so glad to see my good friend George Harrison that used to get his woos with me too many years ago. He and John Leonard and Paul and Ringo, when we was in Hamburg, Germany, when they wasn't famous at the time. Didn't nobody know them at the time but their mothers. Am I right, George? Shut up. And I'm just glad George came over and hugged me and made me feel good. Ringo, you didn't hug me, but I'm getting it later. Shut up. Make me scream like a white lady. A white lady said, woo! Black lady said, woo! Shut up. I'm just glad to have the opportunity to be here. My brother Peyton is watching me because he don't like to see me do things like this. But that's a part of me, Peyton. And I'm just glad to be up here tonight. I don't have a chance to do this too often, and so I get carried away. I hope Mike Love wasn't talking about me tonight. But I've been loving Mike for years. I don't do many dates, Mike, though, so don't get mad. I can't throw my leg up that high no more. So you have to forgive me. And he ain't gonna be putting this up there high too long, is he? Oh, Mike, you know I love you, Mike. Happy ending, Mike. I feel so suspicious. I don't know what that means. But I'm just glad to be here tonight. Supremes, I forgot about you. Oh, well, let me go back to it. I forgot what I came up here to do. Oh, they are really supreme. I just love the way they sing. I love the way they look. And I just wish that Diana was here tonight. And you know, Miss Ballard, she's passed away, but she was a great singer too. The first women in rock and roll are the Supremes to me. It's never been anything like them, and I don't think it never would be. They are the greatest, and I just love their rhythm. I love the way I just love the Supremes. I've always loved the Supremes. And sure enough, they really remind me of myself to me. I'm laying all jokes aside. I was a man, and forget it. Everybody can't do that. But I'm gonna tell you something. They have a good group, and I'm just glad to see them inducted into the Hall of Fame. Why they are still alive, and why they are still able to walk and accept this award. Sometimes they wait till you get so old you can't even walk up here to get it. But Army Erdogan is giving it to her while she can still walk and looking pretty. Thank you, Ahmed, for that. That's beautiful, isn't it? That all the women say, woo! Loud, and all the women say, woo! Let all the men say, oh! Oh, my soul. Back to the Supremes. Now, see, what's going to happen? They have such a good group, and Mary, she looks so different from what she did when she got on the airplane with us. I didn't know who she was when she got on the airplane. I said, honey, I didn't recognize you. She said, you know, but tonight I said, oh, Mary, it's the same girl. And she's beautiful. And I just want to let you know this is a great group, one of the greatest ever been, and that would be, I am proud to introduce to you and to present to you Miss Mary Wilson Supremes. Let's give it to her, come on.